All right.
Well, Adam, that match became a little bit closer than possibly hoped. How important though is a win like that?
Massive, yeah. I think any win away from home's a good win because it's not easy picking up points in this league full stop, particularly on the road. And our away form in recent games hasn't been great, to be fair. So I think coming here today, the position obviously that they're in, they were going to fight tooth and nail, and we knew that. Probably expected it to come at the start of the game, really. But I felt we started the game incredibly well. Conceded a sloppy goal to go behind, and I felt the reaction from us to then go and reply pretty much straight away was really pleasing. And I thought some of our football that first half was sublime. You know, I was actually a bit disappointed at half time that we hadn't maybe got a fourth and even a fifth, because I felt we were incredibly dominant and they were on the ropes a little bit in that first half. Probably had the keeper to thank for it staying at 3-1 at the break. In saying that, Posher made an unbelievable block at the end of the first half to keep it 3-1. But two hours of football at this level are very rarely the same, and I think you've got to give them credit for pushing and not giving up second half. They asked a lot of questions of us, and I think there were a bit of fortune in their goal. Went in off the post, deflection, and it actually came from a restart that we just kicked the ball off the pitch. Just a crap decision by us. But I'm really pleased with the way in which the lads stuck at it and ground it out, because they could have gone under at 3-2, and we didn't, you know. And I think there's many positives to both halves, even though the first half was a lot less stressful and a lot better on the eye. But I think some of our battling qualities and spirit and willingness to work hard and just stick at it when we knew we were second best in that second half was quite positive from our side. So all in all, it's a brilliant 3 points for us.
Let's talk about some of those goals now, because they were fantastic in the first half. I want to highlight particularly the second goal from the free kick. Will Hayhurst up towards George Waring, heading it in from the bottom left-hand corner. Looked like it came straight off the training ground. How happy with you with that one?
Delighted, yeah. I won't take any credit at all for it, because it's not off the training ground. You just know with Will that he's always going to put the ball in good areas 9 times out of 10, and we've got big lads who, you know, George probably being the biggest. It's a great header, brilliant ball, but a terrific header, and I'm glad for him, really, because he's found himself playing at centre half, and he's done tremendous, really, when you think he's not a centre half. You know, he's had the odd hiccup here and there, but in the main he's been superb. So yeah, really pleased with that goal, and obviously that got us in front, and you know, we went and scored a really good third goal. And as I said earlier, bar their keeper, it should have been 5 really, because he made an unbelievable save down to his right off Adam Barton, and then he made, I don't know how he saved the one from Pearson. That was as good a save as I think you'll see. I think if it goes to 4, even 5 at the break, I don't think anybody could have really complained with that, but it would have been completely game over. 3-1, they're still in it. The next goal was decisive, and obviously they went and got it. We struggled to get anything going second half, but we ground it out. Chris made a top save at 3-2, and it was a proper team effort, and I felt we deserved the 3 points.
Another incident that I do want to highlight, particularly in that second half, is the challenge from ex-Curzon man Harry Flowers on Tom Pearce. How is Pearsy doing now the adrenaline starts to worn down a little bit? Because I think we were surprised up in the gantry that he managed to walk out from that challenge.
He's fine. I think you're going to interview him, so he'll tell you if it's otherwise, but I think he's been clever and maybe seen it coming. You could certainly see it coming from the sideline, so I'm guessing that Pearsy has seen it coming and has just managed to ride it. So yeah, he'll be fine.
And then Banbury up next on Tuesday night. Does this whole team performance fill you with a lot of confidence heading towards the conclusion of the campaign?
Yeah, I think it has to. But to be fair, not just the win today, and certainly the way that we played in the first half and the way we ground it out in the second. We showed different sides to us today, which you need to see in this league. But I think, generally, I think that's 7 wins now in our last 10 games. So we're in a good place. We've got goals in us, and we've got a really good spirit. We've got some good players. I was disappointed with a couple of our away performances because I felt we didn't grind it out enough. But I think the lads have certainly done that in the Brackley game and then again today here, particularly here, because, you know, in the position that they're in, they were always going to give everything, and they did second half, in fairness to them, and we managed to see it out. And I'm really pleased with that performance. But we've got 10 games to go. There's 30 points still to play for, and we want to get as many as we can. So, you know, I think we're up to 49 points now. I think we're 3 points less than what we got last season. We tend to play, so we want to, you know, get another win as soon as possible and get to that 52-point mark, and then we'll just see where we go from there.
Perfect, Adam. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.